Hello! So apparently spooky season is here, which is October, and I feel compelled to bake some or cook some spooky foods. Today, the chosen one, we're gonna start off with a very easy one, which is the deadly apple pie. This fella right here. The description is, a slice from this pie would probably be your last. Well, actually not in this case. Not gonna use anything toxic or harmful. This is the beast I'm going to be baking. These slashes in the pastry look like red inside, so I am going to use for that just some strawberry. Well, this color changed a lot, whatever. Some strawberry topping. But for the rest of it, I have already my pie crust made. If you want to check that out, it's on my last year's pumpkin pie, if I'm not mistaken. I'll try to leave a link somewhere if I can. Just pretty quickly, just some eggs, flour, water, and butter, a pinch of salt, mix it all together, and I've got my dough made. That's resting in the fridge. While that is resting, I'm going to start with the filling. For that, I'm going to use, of course, some apples. These are golden apples, some flour, some cinnamon, some nutmeg, salt, and of course, sugar. I'm going to peel these and take the pit off, slice them very thinly. Then I'm going to add the salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, some flour, some lemon juice so these don't brown, and the sugar, and that's going to be the filling. Let's go. this is the filling for the pie. Let's roll the dough out to assemble this. But first I'll prepare the pie dish. Some parchment paper. I know the pie dish is purple, but this is what I have. Here's my dough. I'm gonna cut it in half, or actually 2/3, more or less, so I can use a bit for the top to cover the pie. This is going to be the bottom. I'm doing this just so the air can escape and it won't create air bubbles under this. We don't want that. It's a deadly apple pie, not an exploding apple pie. I don't know if you noticed, but this is very juicy. It has a lot of fluids, a lot of liquid. And that's another reason why I used parchment paper underneath, because this this pie dish or form is removable bottom, and that would mean some cleaning for me and a very dry pie if I didn't use parchment paper under this pie. There's a cat hair in here. Now let's cover this with some more dough. Now I'm going to just pinch this together a bit. I'm not gonna cut any dough out because it's gonna be a very small quantity and I'm not going to waste any. I'm going to tuck it under itself like so, and I'm going to create the pattern, some kind of wavy pattern, I guess. on that deadly pie. Alrighty, now let me check for the pattern. Yes, it is a wavy pattern. I'm gonna leave this here so I can see the shapes. Okay, let me do something like this. Is this good enough? Now the design, we've got 1 2 3 4 5 6 slashes in here as eyes, I guess, and then a mouth in here. By the way, the strawberry topping I was thinking about adding, I'm gonna add it after the pie cooks because I'm not sure if I want that topping cooked, and I'm not sure how these cuts will end up after cooked. So that's that. We have a mouth, and now I'm gonna make the two. Wait, I'm gonna make the big ones first. And now two more on top. One in here. These are a bit more to the center, so okay. Now I'm going to use some egg wash and sprinkle some more sugar and cinnamon on top. I'm going to use milk instead of egg just because I can, and it's pretty much to hold the cinnamon and the sugar. This is some extra cinnamon sugar that I'm just going to sprinkle on top. I'm going to try to keep it on the dough. Okay, now this is going into the oven for about 1 hour. My deadly pie just came out of the oven. Now I am going to use the strawberry topping to fill these guys. Okay, and some on the top part of the teeth and mouth. This is it. This is finished. Here you have it, the deadly apple pie. Now let me see if I can. Yeah. Now let's wait for the taste test. Let's give this a taste test.
Por isso.
Algumas coisas.
It's still warm.
Olha que eu punha isso aí a pé quando era gaiata.
Mas já, por acaso.
Mas isso era suposto ser feito antes das eleições, não era?
Pois ele ganhou na mesma, não é por aí. Queres andar a tirar?
É o quê?
Mal comi um bocadinho.
É uma comida de Neopets.
É uma comida de maçã. É uma comida de maçã.
Ela está a fazer um vídeo.
Não sei.
A Monteagri, aquilo
The
que eu
strawberry topping doesn't change the flavor of the pie a lot, so
Já você havia um montinho.
I love
Sim,
apple
Via
pie.
a dia sempre
And this is my favorite
sim.
apple pie
Fica
recipe.
antes do...
A seguir à
I know
praça
I'm
do
going to add to rate this with 5 stars. I'm sorry about the noise. I'm at my parents',
O
so
que és?
Então,
they're a
já
bit
estou mais.
overexcited over the pie, I guess.
Nem provou, já está a pôr nada.
Fomos lá comer uma vez.
But yeah, 5 stars for this apple pie because it's really nice and I love apple pie. It's not a
Chega aí,
really
Karina.
deadly apple pie, but it's good enough. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna keep eating. This is my dessert today.
Tu vais ficar com boa da
Bye!